So 2K decided to reveal the rewards for Season 8, and to say the 2K community is disappointed would be the understatement of the year. The 2K community have been giving it to them, no pause needed of course. To the point that I see them calling for some of the developers' job. I can't even make this up. So we got a few things we gotta dive into of course, so without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the video.
If you don't know, it's Brutalsim on the scene, wicked and mean. With the next video on this YouTube thing, we got 2K news and rumors. Don't forget the tutorials and tips. Turn your my player to a bad man and rule the sticks. No matter the mode, record the park, even my career brute will get you a good start. Hit the like button, don't forget the notifications. Comment down below and welcome to the Brute Squad Nation.
So you don't know, your boy Brutalsim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So by now you know we gotta start the video off the right way. So if you're in the comment section and type first, second, third, know the gang or Brute Squad, I gotta put y'all up there just to show y'all some love, man. Much love, much respect. All right, so before we dive into how the community respond, let's go over the rewards real quick. So the first thing first, of course, they're bringing back Old Town from 2K15. I really like this part, to be quite honest with y'all, but I don't really like part that much. That's the downside. It takes too long to get games. I'd rather go into the theater or the rep, but that's just your boy Brute. But let me know if y'all excited for Old Town from 2K15 making a comeback. And they got a list of the rewards here as well. We're gonna start from the top. At level 18, they got the one-wheel vehicle. We've seen that already. Level 19, Charlotte Hornets mascot. That's one of my favorites, I guess. Level 29, multicolored natural hairstyle. Level 33, green bloodline eyes. Level 36 and 37, the orange summertime snorkel, and of course the life jacket as well. And level 40, you're getting a +1 cap breaker. As far as NBA builds that will be introduced, Chris Paul, Allen Iverson, Larry Bird, Dan Williamson, and Kevin Garnett. Those are some solid people. I ain't going front with y'all. We also got 5 creative builds coming as well. It's a little late to create builds in my opinion, but that's just your boy Brute. You know what I mean? I'm playing other games as well. So anyways, for my team, they got a nice list of rewards. It seems like my team getting a lot of the better rewards in my opinion. Level 1, you're getting the gold Candace Parker, which probably most people not going to use because she's 6'4" and they're probably going to put her in the center position. Level 10, Invincible Jalen Suggs. Level 20, Invincible DeAndre Jordan from the Los Angeles Clippers. Level 28, Dark Matter Becky Hammond coach card. Level 30, Invincible Jamal Crawford from the Los Angeles Clippers. Again, that's I think 6 man of the year days. Level 35, GOAT Chris Paul from the Los Angeles Clippers again. And level 40, you're getting the golden Paulo Banchero. And for the season pass, remember, once you purchase the Leave No Doubt edition of the game, which of course you gotta pre-order it, and that's the only time you will be able to get it, right? You will be getting the season pass for free. Well, not really free, you technically pay for it already because it's the most expensive version, but as a reward for paying for that, you will get the rest of the seasons free, right? Which is 7, 8, and 9. So here are some of the rewards. Level 3, getting a striped Cabana swim trunks. Level 9, you're getting a Wrestler face paint. Level 21, animated two-tone overalls. Level 30, Harry the Hawk, Atlanta Hawks mascots. Jay-Easy probably gonna like that. Level 36, Tiger Stripe power-up. Level 39, animated light show onesie finale. And of course, level 40, Pro Pass golded Paulo Banchero at small forward and point guard. I think the other one is at small forward and power forward, right? For the W, got a few rewards as well, so y'all could check these out. I don't really play the W, so I don't really care, to be quite honest with y'all. Those are the rewards. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Again, I haven't been excited for rewards in a while now. I've been playing 2K long enough, right? If you play 2K long, what would you come up with to really impress people who've been playing 2K for a while now? I want y'all to put your honest opinion in the comment section. But anyways, let's check out some of the people that responded. So we're gonna start off with this post from Badplug. He said, please release all animation from day 1 on NBA 2K27 each year with seasonal released animation. So far, there have been many that never get the chance to come out. Now, I gotta be honest with y'all. Since 2K been doing this season things, I barely saw any animations that drastically impact the 2K community or the play style of the 2K community. It seemed like we usually figure out what works early in the year, and that's where it's at, y'all, to be quite honest with y'all. I don't know what the approach should be going forward when it comes to animation and releasing animations. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. This next user also chime in as well, that y'all desperately need to come out with new Battle Pass rewards. These are getting so old, and I know a lot of y'all do agree with that as well. And this next user also chimed in and said, 2K27 needs an entire revamp. I'm tired of the same old stuff. This next user also chimed in as well, said no one cares for my career, LOL, or my team. Just update the new roster for my NBA and play it. Now, when people be saying stuff, no one cares, you can say, I don't care. It's okay to speak for yourself. Don't speak for everybody. Speak for yourself. Right? That's the one thing with that I see happen on a regular basis. No, it's okay to say, bro, I just don't care about that stuff, man. And we will respect that this person don't care. When you start saying no one cares, that's not necessarily true. Now, I don't really care either, but I'm just saying, I would not speak and say no one cares. But let's continue on. That's just one of my pet peeves, man. I'm sorry, yo. I'm sorry, okay? But anyways, let's continue on. He said, so is 2K27 just gonna be all gimmick and no basketball once again? Just park Braden Rot and my team stuff, right? Can we get anything that relates to just the sport of basketball, such as presentation updates and responsive gameplay, or an actual my career rather than buy, build, and play? Woo! I like him. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like TJ. He spoke for me right there. And to me, it's one of the biggest things that is holding back 2K is that pay to win aspect of the game, to be quite honest with y'all. They took away the pleasure we used to have in putting in work, in earning our way to the top. There is a sense of achievement that was taken away years ago, and I know a lot of y'all prefer it this way because guess what? Most of y'all does. Most of y'all don't have time and all that stuff. But let me use Forza for example. I played Forza, of course, off the Game Pass, and I grinded, unlocked cars, completed it, and I felt like when I was done with the game and watched my entire roster of cars, I felt like I earned those cars. However I earned it, I earned those cars. That sense of achievement has been taken away over the past few years because guess what? People just got lazy. You just got go what it is. And these companies are gonna capitalize off of your laziness, and I can't necessarily blame them for that because this is the path we chose. They dangle it in front of us and we jump and we bid at it. Pause on that, of course, but that's just the reality of the situation, which is why I stopped making videos saying, yo, don't spend VC, oh, 2K. No. Y'all work for your money, y'all could make your decisions. It's that simple to me. And you got the option to not if you don't want to. But for the most part, the game is literally being held back by these pay to win mechanics and pay to progress mechanics within the game. That's just my opinion. Let me know your thoughts. Now let's continue on. Now this next user also chimed in and said this game is trash. Now I'm going to censor it as much as possible, and I wish people would stop supporting of behind VC, such a scam game with money-hungry devs who don't give a damn about the community. Devs are so dried up and recycle old stuff from games because they're too dumb to think about new ideas. Now, I see people always going at the devs. The devs don't make those decisions when it comes to you paying to do certain things. The devs don't make those decisions. So the devs do pick up a lot of strays in these situations, all right? Developers are people who work on a certain mechanic. Blame them for mechanics, blame them for this, but when it comes to the greed, that's not the devs, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all are literally blaming the wrong people all the time on a regular basis, but let's continue on. This next user also chimed in as well. He said, okay, but where's Shaq? There is no card in my team and no rewards in my career. And this is something that stood out to me as well. They made Shaq the face, all right? Orlando Magic Shaq to be more specific. And they gave you Orlando play, don't get me wrong, but it's Paulo Banchero. They didn't even give you Shaq. They did not give you Shaq. Now, I know they already gave out Shaq probably a few seasons ago, but why would you make Shaq the face of the season when there is no Shaq reward. That's weird to me. I was actually looking and see if they had anything for Shaq. Anything at all would be interested. But they literally didn't put out anything for Shaq. Again, that could just be me. Let me know your thoughts if y'all care about that or if that stood out to y'all. Put it in the comment section. This next user also chimed in as well. Said, damn, the season reward are actually sick outside of CP3 and Kanye Sparkles. You see, so there's somebody who actually think these are really good rewards. So this is why I say y'all shouldn't really speak for everybody, because some people actually consider these to be pretty good rewards. This is all I'm saying. Let's continue on. This next user also chimed in as well. The 6'4" female center that will get absolutely murdered by any male center. Thanks. Now, this is something that really annoyed me about the way they implemented the female characters in my team. And which is why when I hear people say, yo, take away the females from the My Team game mode because it just don't work. Because height is a big deal when it comes to My Team. And the developers know this as well. How do we know this? Because some of the rarest cards are the tallest players with point guard ability. That's why, and they know it. Those are the ones where, boy, you're gonna have to give an arm and a leg to get the Yao Mings of the world. And the list goes on, the Wembys of the world. You get those golden, bro, you don't need nothing else. So they already know the power of height within the game. And when you play the game, you feel the power of height. So in my opinion, if you put these female players in the game, they should all be point guards, because they are all point guard heights and even below the average point guard height for male. So they should be point guard. These 6'4" should be point guards. Yeah, they're center in the WNBA, but if you put them in My Team, you gotta put them point guard. You gotta, unless you're gonna alter their height. If you put their legitimate height, you will have to alter their position. And of course, My Team is actually the game mode you should do that in. My Team is the game mode that you could have Shaq as a point guard, and guess what? Ain't nobody gonna even bat an eye. It's gonna be okay, it's My Team. So you could actually do this for the woman in My Team to make them usable. But currently, hell no, you're not going out there with a female in center position being 6'4", 6'5". Nah, you looking to get destroyed by Wemby. Trust me on that. But anyways, let's continue on. So his next is also trying. He said this game is trash. He said Mr. 2K16 days. He said, why the hell is Shaq shooting? Freeze, I mean, it's My Team, and anything goes, y'all. Anything goes. This next is also chiming as well. He said, y'all need to fire whoever was in charge of these whack-ass passes. So this stuff is so repetitive. Haven't touched this game since season 2. I heard a lot of people saying that, which is crazy to me. So that's where we end it right there. Of course, we could go all day. Trust me, had a lot of y'all responding, and not in the nicest way. In fact, those that I just revealed might be some of the nicest I saw thus far. So let me know if y'all agree with the feedback. Let me know your thoughts on Season 8 rewards. Me personally, I haven't been excited for rewards in a minute, y'all. I gotta be honest. This is why I don't really grind the game that heavy no more. Even grind to legend doesn't seem as rewarding as it used to be. It used to literally set you apart in a big way, to the point when people see a legend, they used to be like, yo, he got those extras, yo. Those extra badges will set him apart big time, and it did. It used to, right? So a lot of things missing from the game that used to give you a sense of achievement when you grind, when you put in that work, is just not there no more. Now, how will they get that back? I don't know. Do they even care? That's the question that needs to be asked right there. So anyways, y'all, that's all I got for y'all today. Till next time, all best and be safe out there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Notification bell is free and key. Peace.